Okay, so again, very wearable holiday look inspired by Kim Kardashian. She's going to be on the cover of Glamour, and it's like a New Year's Eve festive, fun, girly, like sleepover inspired, and I saw the promo shots for it and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. Don't think that like I'm trying to say I look like her or anything. I know, I get it, I'm not cute. But if you're not so annoyed that you haven't turned off this video already, keep watching. Okay, so I have already done my foundation and my concealer and my eye primer. I'm sorry my eyes are so bloodshot. I'm absolutely exhausted. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a highlight color underneath my brow because Kim is always beautifully highlighted. Any color would work, like right here. Any color from this entire palette would work. I'm gonna be taking Dazzleite right there. It doesn't really matter. Whatever matches with your skin tone. Anything light. And I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna hit it underneath my brow, up on this high point. And I know my brows are hideous right now. Okay. Just push that around. I don't take it all the way in under here because once you get the eyeshadow on, you're gonna realize that you don't really want too much highlight there. If you decide otherwise, you can go back and do that later. Otherwise, just hit it there. Stiff brush, anything you have, it doesn't matter if it's synthetic, natural, whatever. I'm just taking one like this. This is MAC. And I'm going to dip it in a pigment called Vanilla. And it just looks like that. It's a pigment. I've literally used this pigment probably, I'm not even exaggerating, like 70 times in my life. And look at how it is still to the very top. I've never ran out of these in my life, never even close. So anyways, I'm taking this color because it is going to give you more of like a cool glow and not as warm. You could do this with a gold, but Kim's look, she has cool and warm tones. She has, you know, cool lips, and then she's got a warm tone in the crease. So we're gonna put a cool tone here just to kind of even everything out. And as you can see, I'm not going all the way over to this crease right here, and I'm not going all the way into this crease right here. I'm just gonna put the most generous amount right here in the center of my eye, like right there on top. I'm just pushing that on there. Now, any light shade like this is gonna work. Anything with a little bit of shimmer in it, I mean, you can use the most neutral color you have, and this look is still gonna pretty much look the same. You're just gonna see this when you look down and close your eyes. Now for the rest of the eye, I'm gonna be using 2 colors of brown. I'm gonna be using Texture, which has a little bit of shimmer in it, not much. It's like this one right here. And when it's on the lids, you're not gonna really see any shimmer payoff whatsoever. And then I'm gonna be taking Soft Brown. And Soft Brown is more of a neutral tone where Texture is much more warm. This look will really look good on everybody. Pale skin, I mean, I'm pretty fair to dark skin, light eyes, brown eyes, especially with this Texture shade. If you have green eyes or blue eyes, this will really make them pop. So I'm gonna take the shade Texture and I'm just gonna go in right here, my crease. And I'm not gonna go above my crease. I'm gonna stay right here in like the depths of it. Staying low. Just like that. I mean, at first it's not gonna be so cute, but we'll get there. I'm just gonna place that there. I'm gonna take it up and over top of that vanilla pigment that we put on, over to this side. And when we're done with this, that vanilla pigment really won't be very vibrant whatsoever. It'll just be a little touch, a little something in the center of the eyes. And do the same thing to the other side. Okay, now that we have that in there, it should look something like this. You know, it's not like precise or anything, it's just thrown in there. And now I'm gonna take that other color, Soft Brown. Again, looks like this. Just any neutral, light brown. This is an amazing brown for blending anything. It does not matter what colors you're working with, this is gonna look great. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that. Let's do this eye. I'm just gonna take that and go over top of that shade that we put down and above. Now I'm using a fluffier brush this time that's longer and not as dense because you don't have to be precise with it whatsoever. You can just work everywhere. I'm gonna go down on the lid over top of that vanilla just to blend it all together. Like that. And honestly, all that vanilla is gonna do is just give a little highlight in the center of the lid with just a tiny bit of shimmer. And that's it. I'm just working over that. Now the next step is going to be eyeliner, and Kim has a very dramatic wing in this look, and so we're just going to put your eyeliner on like normal and then give it a real intense lift up and out. What I do is I take my brush and I kind of go under this area and then I swoop up and out, and that will line up with the line of your eye, from the corner of your eye to your eyebrow. So I just grab it like so. And there's the start of it.
And later that day, Big and I arrived home.
Okay. And that's how your eyeliner should look. And I understand that when you first start doing winged eyeliner, it is not easy. It honestly took me years to get this down. I mean, I started doing this when I was like 16, and I don't think I got it up until like a year ago. So don't get frustrated, just keep practicing. Buy a cheap eyeliner and just work at it. See what you can do. Okay, so basically I didn't push record and I'm not happy, but like an idiot, I took MAC Smolder pencil and I lined the inner rim of my eye all down at the bottom, and then on top only in the outer corner right here. I don't go all the way in because if you stay right here in the outer corner, it'll give a super, super jet black on the outside and it'll help that winged effect. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a stiff dome brush. Where are you, stiff dome brush? I have officially lost you. Okay, like this one. I'm gonna dip it into texture, that shade that we had in our crease up in here. And I'm gonna take that right underneath the waterline in the outer corner right here. And I'm just going to lightly dust that across the whole lid. I'm sorry, not lid. Bottom part of my eye. And it's going to drag some of that smolder down, which is good. We want that. Alright, now I'm going to go in, I'm going to add false lashes, and I will be right back. So now I have my lashes on, which as you can tell really adds fullness and fluffiness to this look. So I'm gonna just put on a coat of mascara on my bottom lashes because Kim likes the dramatic bottom lashes, which I do as well, because it definitely opens them up. It makes your eyes appear much bigger.
We are honored to be represented by such a magnificent American star as Smith. Thank you. But she really did Smith.
I don't want this to appear clumpy or too thick. I just want them really light.
Is this true?
Well, yes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna zoom out so that you can see everything else. Dipping it into this white eyeshadow from Surfy, doesn't matter what shadow it is. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna just dab it right on the tops of my cheekbones. This is something that she does almost with every look I've ever seen. She always has a highlight here, and you can put it directly under that eye and that wing. Right above there. You can bring it up right above your eyebrow. Give that some highlight. Fluff it down the center of your nose. And then even take it and put it right on your Cupid's bow. Because when we put on that pink lip, it'll really make it pop. Okay. I'm going to use Pincho Peach by MAC. It doesn't matter. You could use any three of these, anything you have. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use this. You don't want to bring it too far up. You don't want to like put a blob right there or you're going to have more of like a doll look. You kind of want to swoop under the cheekbones, like in there. Just lightly air it out. Okay, now moving on to the lips. I'm going to take Candy Yum Yum, which was a limited edition color by MAC. I'm going to take a Dazzle Glass, which is from MAC as always. It's called Steppin' Out. And I'm going to put that all over the lips.